It is a new era of your success, your savviness, your serendipity, your overflow, your magic, your momentum, your moolah, baby, your abundance, your affluence, your luxury, your recognition, your outreach, your impact. It is hot artist summer. It is hot artist summer, baby. It is hot artist summer. Oh my gosh, my voice is still healing. Woo! And it doesn't matter because it's hot artist summer and miracles are ready to unfold in your life, in my life, and our collective ecosystem in this space. Okay, so this idea, this insight, this download dropped in the other day, and I just giggled. I was like, hot artist summer? That sounds so freaking fun, so sexy, so magnetic, so infinitely loaded with possibility, right? This is your gateway. This is your portal. This is what your soul, your artist soul has been asking for. The muse is here and we're ready to make magic if together. So I actually had to kind of simmer with and explore what the initial idea was of hot girl summer. I've heard it about, and I don't quite know what it is, but this is our hot artist summer, right? We get to make it as we want to, but there's a few ideas, qualities, textures that are arising for me, and we can discuss it in the comments because we're ascending together, we're alchemizing together, we're creating together, and this is your sign. This is your cosmic sign that the dream, the project, the vision, the desire, the thing that's nagging you at 2 a.m. is here to be made manifest this summer, right here, right now, today. It's happening now. And most likely it's the project, the vision, the idea that scares you the most, because mine scares me the most, but it also feels the most freaking exciting at the same time. I'm telling you, on this new timeline, I'm gonna link the video below that I made a few days ago. Congratulations, you landed on that new timeline. You have been ascending, quantum leaping beyond what you once thought possible. And we are creating on this new destiny chosen timeline together, from new spaces of resourcefulness, from new spaces of insight, from new spaces of rest and luxury and pleasure and play, right? It's not that work hard, play hard, hustle, grind mentality anymore. Hell no, our bodies simply can't take it. We're not here, like I am here to live an artist life of no regrets, but it's not at the cost of my blowing out my nervous system or going against what feels aligned to my soul, or doing it to prove something, or doing something in a certain amount of time, or just disobeying your essence. And I do believe in deadlines. I do believe in sometimes showing up and pushing through and all of that, but we don't have to sacrifice a key part of ourselves to make our dreams manifest. That is absolutely, that's done. That's the old paradigm. We're in the new artistic paradigm, and like an amazing member of our community said, it's full of lots of naps. Right? Maybe we wake up at 4 a.m. and we're like, I'm gonna meditate, I'm gonna go on a run, I'm gonna do some tapping, I'm gonna like bang out this script, like whatever, this page, I'm doing it today, and then all afternoon I'm gonna lay in the grass. I'm gonna have a popsicle, I'm gonna go swimming with my friends, I'm gonna go gaze at the moon and watch a sunrise, like with the same enjoyment and ripeness and desire as like biting into a peach or a nectarine, and the juice is like running down your face and your hands, and you're just like, I feel so alive right now. Like that's the energy I'm talking about. So what are the qualities of hot artist summer? Well, hello, it's loving yourself, loving your artist, loving and embracing and diving into the process, and honoring it as much as the result. That, I think, is a key pillar of the new artistic paradigm. Honoring, enjoying, delighting in the process, because ultimately that's what we're on all the time. It's mostly process, so we better freaking enjoy it, right? And use that as fertile soil and ammunition to create more of what we want, to dive deeper into our own soul desires, to draw down more of the light of the Creator, to expand our spiritual and artistic vessel to receive the light of the Creator. Okay, so what are some other qualities? It's knowing you're the thing. You are the it factor. You're the X factor. You are the thing your industry, your audience, your people have been waiting for. This project, this vision, the way you do it, like, literally turns the world on. It's knowing that you're magnetic AF, sexy AF, unstoppable AF, desirous AF, just unshakably, like, true to you, and we can't get enough of you. We can't get enough of you. We can't get enough of it. Anything you say or create or share or move through is a gift to humanity. What's another quality? We move through our heart. We reconnect with that kindling of our inner child, that creative play, that part of us that, like, saw fairies on the wall and is dancing in a river when we're really at home on the carpet, and going out in the backyard to talk to butterflies. I still talk to butterflies, but whatever. Right? It's tuning into that just capacity to see magic wherever you go, and that anything is possible, and that we're creating from our essence versus our conditioning. That we're finding even the shadows that are popping up, because they will. It's part of the process. Look, the thing you're here to create and create and create again. It's always going to evolve. It's always going to expand, because that is more of the light of the Creator coming down to this world. That is the nature of the universe. It's constantly expanding. It's just loving all parts of you. And we do this with tapping all the time, right? It's recognizing the shadows, and it's saying, damn, this goal, this dream, this project, it's here to not only catalyze my destiny, but it's here to awaken all of that dormant tikkun. In Kabbalah, what is tikkun? Our soul's correction. And when we have this awareness, when we have this certainty, when we have this depth of insight, when we have these tools like Kabbalah, like breathwork, like tapping, like meditation, like art is the greatest tool imaginable. Acting especially, my goodness. It's all just like, boom, in the moment. Our bodies are the instrument. It's so amazing. We're all the conduit. It's so amazing. Our creator power, our consciousness, it's so amazing. We're here to understand and use that as fuel, that our doubt, our need for validation outside of us, the parts of us wondering if we're good enough, or if we can't do this, or what's the point, or who's going to watch it, that's all meant to come up. That's all uniquely meant to come up in this moment. Your soul has been waiting for this to come up so you can alchemize, heal, transform, and transmute it back into your power, back into your vision, back into your art, back into everything you're here to gift, not only to your own life, your family, your community, but all of humanity. What's another quality of Hot Artist Summer? You need to meet me in the comments. We're co-creating this. We're co-creating this together. It's taking time to rest. I think I said that, but that's really important to me. That's something that I've been really deconditioning from for years and years and years and years. If you've seen my other videos, I used to have an immense amount of self-pressure. I still do. I'm still deconditioning. Self-punishment, needing to make something happen, tying my worth to my productivity and my output. I mean, I think we all have that to some degree. And especially as artists, no one controls our schedule. No one tells us, I mean, obviously you get an audition, it's due by this time, blah, 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 you have class, you go to school, blah, blah, blah. But it's still, it hinges on you. It hinges on your own consciousness. It hinges on whether you're going to choose to follow the path of your ego and your shadows, or your heart and your limitless potential. You're making that decision all day, every day. And people who aren't artists, I mean, I do believe we're all artists, but it's a different thing showing up on the path of being a professional artist on the planet. People don't understand what it's like. Actors, especially, I mean, you're the most resilient AF people on the planet. The amount of times you have to pick yourself up throughout the day, the amount of times you have to rewire your focus, the amount of times you have to believe in yourself when no one else does. If you're not in it, you don't get it. So actually, I invite you in it because our path is so accelerated, we're actually allowing more of our fulfillment to land in our mind, body, nervous system reality, right? If you are calling in these big dreams, that means you're going to meet more of your tikkun. That means you are going to meet more of your shadows. That means you are one of the most powerful people on the planet, and we need you, and you're here to catalyze the new earth, the new artistic paradigm. Okay, other qualities of, a bug just went into my mouth. That was awesome. Other qualities of hot girl summer: being wild, being free, being rebellious, open to taking risks, doing new things, following your intuition more than your logic, right? That is a key instrument of the artist. In the West loves analysis. The West loves logic. The West loves proof. But as the artist, you see things, you feel things before anyone else does, and you interpret it, download it, and offer it up to all of us in a way we would have never thought of or felt before. Your ultra multidimensional senses as an artist are so much more valuable than simply your logical, analytical ones. And your imagination, your fantasy, your ability to see, feel, co-create things, transmute energy, emotion, and express it through the physical body, through the voice, through the paintbrush, through writing, through dancing, through tapping. I'm a tap dancer too. Through whatever your medium is, right? And artists usually have multiple mediums. Like your innate desire to express transcends a simple one-dimensional medium. So maybe that's you learning a new instrument like I am right now. I'll make another video about that because all my shadows are coming up with that, and I'm like, thank you, universe, for showing me where I still doubt myself, where I think I'm merde, where I am like, you are so far behind. All that comes up, and that's a very good thing. What else? What are the other qualities of hot girl summer? Just treating yourself, hot girl summer, hot artist summer. Treating yourself like royalty, like a regal piece of hot ass. Like you're the most precious creature in the whole universe, because you are. And another part of hot artist summer is supporting your peers, is loving the partner, is giving before you take, is saying, damn, how can I not only show up for my art and my vision today, how can I show up for humanity today? How can I make someone's day today? How can I leave a comment that inspires someone? How can I call up a family member and just say, I'm so grateful for you. I'm so grateful to have you in my life. I love you. How can you forgive someone who has broken your heart in the past, or felt like they betrayed you or violated you or upset you? All of this is related to your success. All of this is absolutely related to how much light you're able to receive, hold, and sustain in your spiritual and artistic vessel. So I really want to do this together. I want each of us, if this aligns with you and you're getting excited and you're like simmering in your seat and feeling all bubbly and electric and all effervescent and all these things are coming up and you're like, I'm ready, let's go. And I want to make this clear that you don't have to define yourself as an artist to participate, right? Maybe you want to land a new job. Maybe you want to achieve a new health status. Maybe you want to connect in a relationship or heal a friendship or whatever it is, right? I invite you to join us because it's all a co-creative process. It's all artistry. It's all artistry of consciousness. So the way this is going to work, and it's going to keep evolving, right? Like this is evolving in real time and we're doing it together. So the way it's going to work is I want you to tune into right now, maybe put your hand on your heart, on your tummy, feel into your body, into your mind, into your nervous system, into a desire that's been on the periphery, whispering to you. The muse has been visiting you, saying, this is here for you. And maybe there's a part of you that's like, I don't know if I can have this yet. I don't know if that's possible. That's the thing. That's the thing. And I have the thing. I have that in my heart right now. That's the thing for me. So you have this thing, this goal, this vision, this desire. Let's land on it and write it down. We're going to write it down on a simple piece of paper, and we're going to write it down in the present tense, not in the future. Right now, I am experiencing, I am receiving, I am celebrating, whatever it is. I wrote the first draft of my short film. I choreographed a new dance project. I wrote this song. I forgave my parents for this, that, and the other. I uploaded my first video to YouTube, whatever it is, right? Or my 10th or my 100th or whatever it is. I want you to tune into that, write that down. And now, so we can support each other, I want you to find, receive, ask for a special name for this project. So because, okay, this is a Kabbalistic principle that will change your life and creative process. So basically at the seed level of anything, whether it's an idea, it's a project, a manifestation, literally a child, like a fetus, the seed level of anything is deeply, 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 deeply vulnerable, in the sense that any negative energy or dense energy or evil eye, passive evil eye, active evil eye that can be directed towards it, even if it's people that support you, right? There can still be some like, oh, I wish I thought of that first, or I'm happy for her, but I makes me feel behind, so I kind of feel bad about that, so maybe I don't want it to happen for them, or whatever it is, right? We want to keep our blessings, our success as like secret between us and the creator, that we are working in tandem, us and the creator, meeting our shadows, meeting our challenges, meeting our exhilarations, but we don't need to tell other people about it just yet. So I want you to write that desire goal down. Maybe you put it in your journal, maybe you put it in your wallet, maybe you put it under your pillow, maybe you just hide it in a book and you're like, I'm not gonna look at this till the end of summer. And I want you to choose a special name you have for this project. So my special name is Interstellar for my project. Interstellar. I know there's this Christopher Nolan film called Interstellar, but I'm more concerned about interstellar, the inner workings, the inner peaks, the inner valleys, the inner dimensions that we climb. So this project that I have, it's called Interstellar, and you don't need to know any more details about it yet. And I don't want to know any more details about your project yet. I just want to know the name. So drop that sacred, special, secret name in the comments if this aligns with you. And we can see how many of us are committed to being on this journey together. And we're going to set a deadline to have this co-created, manifested in the physical form in some dimension. So maybe it's a first draft, maybe it's a final draft, maybe you're actually in the filming process, maybe, it's the full fruition, maybe it's the first iteration. It doesn't matter. We're setting a deadline for the end of summer. So that's the beginning of Libra season. I think the end of summer is like September 22nd. I think it's that. So our goal for these next 2.5 months almost, we have 2.5 months together on this process, is to lock in, to co-create, to receive, to make manifest the physical object of our desire. And if it happens beforehand, all the more power to you. But I love a deadline, and I don't want it to forsake any of the joy you're here to experience this summer, right? Like, maybe you're going on a trip you're really excited about. Maybe you're taking a new class. Maybe you have a lot of work this summer, but you're still feeling pulled to bring this forth. And this is the time to do it, because always the best time is now. And I also want to invite, whenever you land on this video, maybe it's months from now, and maybe this is landing at the perfect time, and you get to make this decision, deadline, secret name for yourself. So this gets to be a timeless video, but it's so fun to do it together. And I want us to really see the support, the collective, the ecosystem of energy we are using and fueling and supporting to co-create this as a collective. That I get to say, oh, congratulations to this beautiful soul. Yes, you took that action today. You created that secret name. You wrote that down. You are allowing the universe to have your freaking back and surprise and delight you every step of the way. And I also want to, I don't know how this is going to come into form yet, so you're going to have to stay tuned. Be sure you're subscribed to our YouTube channel. Be sure you're subscribed to the email ensemble. Be sure, there's all these ways to work with me below. There's free offerings, there's paid offerings. I love to meet you at every point. There's taps on this YouTube channel that can literally support you in this process every step of the way. That's why I make them, because we're here to do it together for the feeling and love of the partner. So however it's going to manifest, I want us to at some point come together on Zoom. We're going to tap together. We're going to do breathwork together. We're going to co-work together, and in a way that honors the seedling stage of our process while supporting each other, while uplifting each other, while fertilizing the other in our community. And this will be a free experience. This is something I feel deeply called to do. I'm deeply excited to do. It's freaking hot artist summer. This is a life-changing summer for you. If you take it, if you take this leap, if you take this offering, if you take this initiation, it's you, it's me, it's your partners, it's the muse, it's the cosmos, baby. It's you in the light of the creator. I'm so freaking excited. It is just the freaking beginning. We are going to look back on this moment and be like, damn, this is the moment. I have like chills right now. This is the moment that changed my entire artist life. This is the moment that changed my bank account. This is the moment that changed my self-perception. This is the moment that changed my soul. This is the moment that changed my impact. This is the moment that changed my career. This is the moment that changed my health. This is the moment that changed my relationships. This is the moment that changed how I see my creator potential on the planet. I have all these gorgeous chills. I'm so excited and thankful to be on this journey with you. If this landed and you're committed, you give this video a thumbs up. You share it with a friend, family member, or creative colleague who is freaking committed to this as you. We are in this together. Subscribe if you're new here. And baby, we are spearheading the new artistic paradigm together. I love you. Stay tuned. The magic is just beginning. Mwah.